Hey everybody, Steve the Average Gamer back doing another episode of Star Realms, and if you haven't looked at my previous video talking about the new update to the UI, there are some changes, namely the store and also in the campaign page, which we're going into right now. We're not going to resume a previous mission in progress. I was fiddling with it earlier today. Note that the chapter screen has now changed. We now have Chapter 11 and Chapter 12, Cosmic Gambit and Strange Alliances are now chapters. I have not purchased them yet. I'm still trying to work my way through all these chapters. I'll probably pick them up in the next couple of days and get an advanced run at them to see how they play and have a little bit of a better idea as to what we're going to be seeing in those chapters. But for now, we're still back, way back in Chapter 2, Rise to Power, Mission 12, It's the Blob. I'm going to mute my microphone so you can listen to the briefing.
You have received word from Minister Sadius that your father is overjoyed with your victory and your survival. You've been invited back to the capital to celebrate your many victories, and perhaps even to receive another promotion. Your recent battles have proven your realm's right to an independent and powerful place in the galaxy. As your fleet is heading for home, though, an urgent message arrives from the frontier. A Blob fleet is ravaging your border worlds. Only your fleet is close enough to help. Your men are exhausted, and your supplies are low, but no one else can get there in time.
Alright, I really thought I hit mute the microphone, but apparently I was taking a sip of water, and nope, it was not off, so still almost completely over the bug that I had recently that had my voice a little bit out of whack during the August unboxing for the first double gold box. The rules have changed a little bit. It just says standard rules apply to feature opponent to advance, but you can't see what each player starts with. That's something I'm hoping that the developers go ahead and fix in the next update. Maybe a quick little update to go into detail on that. But I do know what we're going to be seeing here because I've tried this mission a few times and I've got my ass handed to me every single time. I'm going to start out with my standard deck. I'm going to start out with my 8 scouts and 2 vipers. The blob is going to start off with its 8 scouts, 1 viper, and 1 blob fighter. Blob fighters have 3 attack, and let's get going on this. You saw what the objectives were for that one. Win with no blob cards in your deck, at least 3 or more than your opponent. I'm going to start off, not really much I can go for, but I'm going to go for the shuttle first. Maybe I'll get a better 2 option. I did. Battle pod's going to give me a good little bit of attacking. There's that blob fighter right there, already in play. So I knew he's going to have probably a 4-in-1 setup, just like what I've got right now. So the option is to go for the recycling station. It's getting me a little bit of defense. I could have gone for the battle station and something else, but the recycling station I think gives me a little bit more to work with. Mainly I can recycle this Viper and do something else if I'd like. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buying. I'm actually going to use the 1 for this one. I'm going to keep my Viper in play, do a little bit of attack, go for the trading post, and because I've got the trading post and I've got the Federation shuttle already, I don't have any machine cult, and that's actually going to help me. I really want to go for the cutter here, but I'm actually going to go against my instinct and do that, because I've been doing the instinct, and wow, this is what I was dealing with, is that it seems like no matter what I do, the opponent was just getting as many cards as they could into play, picking up the right cards, it seemed, every single time, and was just hammering me consistently. Alright, I'm going to go for the cutter here. I'm going to go for the fighter, actually. I was going to go for the missile bot. Make a quick adjustment to the audio coming from the game here. And there we go. Opponent's going to discard. I'm going to get the trade pod because I know I'm going to start scrapping the Vipers soon. And that's actually pretty good. 3 trade per turn. Hopefully it'll get me the battle cruiser in a subsequent turn. That hurt a little bit. Actually, I don't have to worry about it because can get it right now. Cannot take out the Blob wheel, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Barter World or Patrol Mech seem to be my next moves. So play the Missile Bot first, scrap one of these old Vipers, do this. What else do I have in my deck? I've got another Scout and a Federation Shuttle. So that'd give me 3 buying. I'd have 3 buying if I stayed with this, so I'm actually going to do that. Get the Embassy Yacht to keep my health up a little bit, and I'm going to scrap the Barter World. And of course, a Blob Fighter comes out. I'd love to have a Blob Fighter in my deck. I'd love to have several in my deck. Of course, you had to get the flagship early. This is what just bugs me about this mission. I've played this one 6, maybe 7 times at this point, and every single time it seems that no matter how I play it, I'm just getting the wrong... I'm using all my trade, and then a card that would be perfect for me comes out. So, let's see, let's scrap some stuff. Scrap a Scout. Got 6 buying. Dang it. I'd go for the Brain World if I could. I really would here. Let's go for the Frigate. Of course. I'm gonna go for the Survey Ship just because I'll use it once, I'll get another card, and then I'm gonna scrap it to drive down what the Blob's gonna be able to put into play. Mech World. Man, just a weak hand for me right here. I'll go for the Space Station, it's got a little bit of defense for me. I'm not gonna be doing much buying this turn either. This is gonna be an attacking turn. So the next time that War World comes out, that was just picked up. If this is still on the board, he's gonna have 7 attack for me, and I cannot have that in play. Let's draw up here. That gives me help. He's gonna discard. I can't get it, but I'm actually gonna go for the Mothership because the Mothership seems to be what the Blob. Blob's going very heavy Blob, naturally. So I'm gonna do this. Get the Missile Bot. I'm gonna bypass that fighter. I know I could scrap the battle cruiser, but it's got such it's got good stats. If I was on the ropes, which let's face it, I am already, I'm gonna lose both my bases as soon right when the Embassy Yacht comes out, of course. Oh, okay. The only saving grace for me is that I've got all these Federation cards in my deck. Oh, heck yes! 2 extra cards come down. That actually was a serendipitous move. Recovering some of my health. Boom! Finally got a card I'd like to have. It came very late in the game with the Blob Carrier. Hoping to get that one into play. The AI seems to avoid going after non-outpost cards, these silver ones that don't have them, so I'm actually going to pick up a Blob Wheel. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but let's see how this works. 9, 14. Jesus! Every single damaging card they could get, they got that turn. Alright, and of course I got a lot of that. I'm going to play that as I planned. Only got 6 health. This is bad. I'm going to scrap him too. I'll take it. Alright. He's not going to have much to work with, but this is what his hand is. He could have 5 of these cards in his hand. So he could have this one and anything else, and I'm dead. So dime on a dollar. He's got the Blob Destroyer in my hand. I'm playing this as if I've just lost. I don't think I'm going to survive this next turn. Let's see what he's got. Oh wow, I survived. Got 14. Oh god, cutting it a little close here. Alright, I'm gonna recycle. Let's see, play this card, give me some more attack. I've got it. I've got this one. Discard these 2. Get that to get 2 more cards into play. Get this guy. This guy. This is worthless at this point because there's nothing else I can get. Get a little bit of health. Ooh, I did not expect to win that one. Oh, I was on the ropes there a little bit. Oh, okay. I actually got past that mission. I think that was. I lost track of what attempt that was. I think it was attempt number 6 or 7 to get past that mission. There was some. I did an attempt video a couple days ago, and I think it was 4 attempts in 20 minutes, and every time I was just getting beaten senseless by it. We've made it past mission 12. Next video, we're going to go into mission 13. Like, subscribe, and comment for more content. I shall see you all later.